Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call to order this regular meeting of the Naperville Park District. It is January 9th, 2014. The time is 7 p.m. And at this time, if everyone could please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jackie, will you please take the roll?
President Janner.
Here.
Vice President Riley.
Here.
Commissioner Egan.
Present.
Commissioner Heidi.
Here.
Commissioner Ori.
Here.
Commissioner Todd.
Here.
Commissioner Young, absent.
Next item on our agenda is matters from the public. Jackie, is anyone from the public signed up to speak?
No.
Okay, we'll move on to updates and reports. The first report will be from Commissioner Heidi, the Riverwalk Commission update.
Thank you, President Janner. The Riverwalk Commission met yesterday, and although things have been fairly quiet due to the holidays and the weather, several items were discussed. First was 430 South Washington. Progress has slowed. The design is yet to be finalized, county permitting needs to occur, funding must be secured, and if everything goes smoothly, construction is set to begin in 2015. Next was the Riverwalk South extension. City Council will review and hopefully approve the concept on January 21st. Then, provided that suitable funding can be secured, construction will begin in 2017. The Water Street project is progressing rapidly, and groundbreaking should occur this spring. The Park Board will review the Riverwalk Intergovernmental Agreement on February 13th. This agreement outlines the Park District's responsibilities and reimbursement rates. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Heidi. The next report is the Parks and Recreation Committee update. Vice President Riley.
The Parks and Recreation Committee last met on December 18th. Updating the Trails Master Plan will be discussed at the January 16th board meeting. Then there will be a public open house showcasing the plan on February 13th. Staff hopes to present the final document for approval as early as the February 27th Park Board meeting. Regarding the Peace Poll proposal, Director Finnegan reported that a background check of the Think Global Arts Foundation found no unfavorable information. He also informed the committee that Park District and city staff met to discuss the first full draft of the new Riverwalk IGA. Both sides are making changes and hope to have a final version ready for review in January. Director Schutz advised that an updated strategic plan with action items will be provided with the packet for the January 16th board meeting. Executive Director McGurry was approached by the Naperville Humane Society with a request to place a sculpture of a dog and cat on the Riverwalk to commemorate the Naperville Humane Society's 35th anniversary next year. His initial step was to refer them to the Riverwalk Commission. The Recreation Department is proud to announce that Gary Foyles passed the NRPA's Certified Park and Recreation exam, making him only the 12th individual in Illinois to receive the certification and only 109th nationally. CPRE certification establishes a national standard for managerial, administrative, and executive parks and recreation professionals. So congratulations to Gary. On Wednesday, December 11th, 25 of Santa's helpers met to complete Santa hotline calls to over 450 children throughout the community. Santa received help from the Naperville Evening Kiwanis, participants of the District Senior Softball League, member of the Garden Plot Ambassadors, and friends and family of Lynette Houle, Donna King, and Debbie Kretzman. A total of 254 families had requested calls from Santa. We got an early start to our winter sports season. We've introduced several additions to the winter sports activities, and residents can register to receive a text, email, or smartphone app status update. There was a slight delay in the opening of the Meadow Glens ice rink. The next meeting of the committee will be Friday, January 17th, 10:30 a.m. in the Administration Building.
Thank you, Vice President Riley. The next update is the Golf Committee report. Commissioner Todd.
The Golf Committee met on December 16th. The good news is that we will end the year in the black. There'll be more details about that at our January workshop. The simulators have been busier this year than last, which is good. We're seeing steady progress. We have 14 teams in a league, which is almost double what is more than double what we had last year. and more groups are coming in to use the simulator every day. And we will not have a committee meeting for the golf committee in January. The next one will be in February.
Thank you, Commissioner Todd. The next report is the board president update. Like many families, organizations, and businesses, the Naperville Park District is starting off the new year by bringing focus on its goals for the year ahead. 2014 will be another busy year for the Park District board and staff, and I thought I would take a brief moment this evening to share with you the 7 main goals in no particular order that we intend to accomplish for our residents here in 2014. First one is indoor space. We plan to gather feedback from residents on our proposed activity center amenities. We'll complete the design and permitting in 2014 so that we can begin construction of the proposed activity center in 2015. Next is customer feedback. We'll continue to get input from program participants and event attendees to determine what changes, if any, are needed and identify what new programs may be needed here in the Park District. Next item is the Knock Knolls Nature Center. We plan to open the Knock Knolls Nature Center to the public in the fall of 2014. Next is our technology improvement plan. The plan was finalized in 2013 and implementation will begin in phases in 2014. Fifth is our customer service standards. The district will develop a multifaceted program that addresses customer service standards across the board. Sixth is golf. We'll continue to build the future of the game of golf by encouraging more youth play while maintaining a high-quality product for all golfers. And finally, Sportsman's Park. Phase 1 of the remediation project was substantially completed here in 2013, and Phase 2 is planned for implementation in 2014. In addition to these goals, the Park District will embark upon 4 significant capital improvement projects: Ashbury Park ball field renovations, Knock Knolls Nature Center and site improvements, playground construction and renovations, and Sportsman's Park site improvements. Next, please consider attending one of our 3 community open houses during which the Naperville Park District will seek community input on the design of the future activity center at 1760 Quincy Avenue. Although some needs have already been cited as high priority through previous community interest and activity surveys, such as gymnasium space, indoor fitness space, and an indoor walking and running track, the Park District plans to gather ideas from residents about other types of amenities to include in the building. The first open house is set for Saturday, January 18th, and the entire schedule of the Park District's open houses, along with times and locations, can be found at napervilleparks.org. Please also consider attending the 4th annual State of the Park District event on February 1st, during which I will provide on behalf of the entire board a thorough overview of what we accomplished in 2013 and more detail on what is ahead in 2014. On behalf of all of us, I'd like to thank our residents for the trust you have bestowed upon us, and we look forward to working with you and for you here in the new year. And if the rest of 2014 is nearly as cold as the first week, we may entertain a motion to relocate the Naperville Park District to Arizona or Florida. Thank you. Next report is the Executive Director update. Executive Director McGurry.
Thank you, President Janner. A couple of things to talk about. The inaugural Naperville Winter Ale Fest is coming to the Frontier Sports Complex on February 22nd of this year. This event will feature over 120 unique beers from craft breweries from around the country that attendees will be able to try. Hosted by the Naperville Parks Foundation, a portion of the event's proceeds will go to support the organization and its mission. The foundation is an advocate for our parks and open spaces to provide support and funding for the enjoyment of these places by present and future generations. For more information and to purchase tickets, please visit is that 4 W's? 3 W's.napervillewinteralefest.com. Please note the tickets are limited, so be sure to get yours soon. As this was being planned, and speaking with the CEO of Lou Dog Events, which did the one at Naper Solomon, I was just like shaking my head like, is this thing really going to sell out? He said this thing will sell out rather quickly, and I think they're capping it at 3,000. So they'll have 3,000 people out there. The Naperville Park District's second monthly board meeting, regularly scheduled for the 4th Thursday of the month, has been moved to Thursday, January 16th at 6 p.m. at the South Maintenance Facility located at 3415 Book Road. The meeting date was changed to accommodate attendance at the annual Illinois Park and Recreation Conference in Chicago, coming up this month, January 23rd through the 25th. Dovetailing off of President Janner's comments about the activity center and the open houses, all those can be found on our website, but just for the record, Saturday, January 18th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. will be located at Players Indoor Sports Center, 1740 Quincy Avenue. The second one is Tuesday, January 21st, which is really going to be geared more towards seniors, but certainly anybody is welcome to attend that one. That's from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Alfred Rubin Riverwalk Center, second floor, which is located at 305 West Jackson. And finally, Thursday, January 30th at City Hall, between 5 and 9 p.m. downstairs in meeting rooms B and C. Shrek the Musical is coming to Naperville. No, I'm not starring in that. Thank you very much. For 2 weekends this month, courtesy of the very talented Magical Starlight Theater in the Naperville Park District. Performances will be held January 17th through the 19th and January 24th through the 26th at the Naperville Central High School Auditorium. Tickets are only $10 at the door or $8 if purchased in advance through the Naperville Park District. For more information on how to purchase tickets, please visit our website at www.napervilleparks.org. The very popular annual City Table Tennis Championships, co-hosted by the Naperville Table Tennis Club and the Naperville Park District, returns on January 25th. There are various divisions for children, men, and women, in addition to a co-ed division. The sporting event is a single elimination tournament, and the top 2 finishers in each age division receive awards. Advanced registration is strongly recommended, as day of registrations will be taken only as remaining space is available. And then just one more time to reiterate the 4th Annual State of the Park District Address. That's going to be on Saturday, February 1st. We'll be over at the Alfred Rubin Riverwalk Center. Doors will open at 8 a.m. for some light breakfast and socializing, and we will promptly start at 8:30. Staff and President Janner will make the presentation. Staff will be available for questions, and we encourage everybody to come out. And then finally, it's no news unless you've been living under a rock that this has been a brutal winter, and certainly this week with the sub-zero temperatures that we had, I want to send a shout out and a thank you personally to the Naperville Park District staff, specifically the Parks Department and certainly Community Relations. Yes, we all get paid a job to do. But when I pulled up here Monday morning and my car read -21, and my car's pretty accurate, and I see people out there from the Parks Department shoveling, I see Community Relations people coming in to man the phones, and we certainly ran with the skeleton crew. And you always balance safety versus service, and I think we were able to do that. So kudos to Kevin and his staff, Brad and your staff, thank you very much, and the staff members that made it in, and certainly, hopefully, this is a 100-year winter, but I kind of doubt it. So anyway, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Executive Director McGurry. The next item on our agenda is approval of the Treasurer's Report.
Move to approve the November 2013 Treasurers Report.
Second.
Motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Jackie, would you please take the roll?
Vice President Riley,
Yes.
Commissioner Ori,
Aye.
Commissioner Egan,
Yes.
Commissioner Heidi,
Yes.
Commissioner Todd,
Yes.
Commissioner Young absent, President Janner.
Yes. Next item on our agenda is the consent agenda. Are there any items to be removed from the consent agenda?
Move to accept consent agenda items A through E.
Second.
Jackie, will you please take the roll?
Vice President Riley,
Yes.
Commissioner Todd,
Yes.
Commissioner Egan,
Yes.
Commissioner Heidi,
Yes.
Commissioner Ori,
Aye.
Commissioner Young absent, President Janner.
Yes. Do we need to,
Yeah, you still have to.
Move to approve the consent agenda as accepted as a voice vote.
Second.
motion and a second, any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Future meetings, update on upcoming meetings here in Naperville Park District. Next meeting will be January 16th, 2014, 6 p.m., the South Maintenance Facility Lunchroom, 3415 Book Road. After that, next regular meeting will be February 13th, 2014, 7 p.m. right here in the Municipal Center, 400 South Eagle Street. And the meeting after that will be February 27th, 2014, 6 p.m. back at the South Maintenance Facility Lunchroom, 3415 Book Road.
Move to adjourn the January 9th, 2014 regular meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Good night.